Content over everything.
Yo, we're just gonna pass it on. We're not gonna stop for long because yeah. I just want to say something quicker than Jedi's got an idea. Yo, family. Sometimes you one voice, one order.
Russ, walk around.
Yo, my family over there. Shine the light on them. Shine the light on the family. Shine the light on the family down there. Yo, but seriously though, that's a quick point.
Russ, walk around in there, walk around.
Yeah, so basically, sometimes we might speak to our brothers, yeah, and we might find that they ain't really engaging with what we're saying sometimes, yeah, and that might discourage us. Y'all feel me? Yo, family, you feel me, man? Yo, family, do you hear what I'm saying, though, fam?
Yeah.
Join up.
Nah,
hey,
you lot ain't listening, though.
Hey, no face to face, let's let them join up together.
Alright,
yeah.
Yo, you lot ain't listening, though. Alright, cool. So, basically, sometimes when we're speaking to our youth, sometimes they might be a bit ignorant or a bit turned off, and that might discourage us, alright? Sometimes it's not a good feeling, you get me? You know when you're talking to someone, it's like a brick wall. You know what I'm saying? You're feeling like nothing's going in. But one of the things that I just wanted to highlight to the people, just on a personal one, it's a little epiphany, is that most of the man here, yeah, when we was young, we didn't listen at first. We didn't listen to the first or the second people. Yeah. We didn't listen to the first or second people that we spoke to. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes the seed was just planted and it germinated later. And let me tell you another thing, yeah? A lot of them are scared of what you're saying, yeah? Because if they was to come into the G circle and to feel that sort of love, then it's gonna want them to make a change. And they're scared of that change. You understand? They're scared of the way they'll be treated from that change. So they're now one other, cause that's a disrespect now. Walk on. You get me? Respect. One other. Yo, yeah, because they're scared of that change, you get me? That's one of the main reasons. Because man's running away from it. A lot of the G's that are looking around, I know we've been through it, where man didn't really want to hear nothing. You know what I'm saying? Because man didn't want to go to that change. But let me tell you one thing about them, yeah? Don't give up, because those who come from the darkest darkness shine the brightest light. Yeah? You hear what I said? Yeah? I said those who come from the darkest darkness shine the brightest light. So our brother Malcolm X was a pimp, and our brother Khalid Muhammad was a gangster, bad man, shooter, killer, pimp. Yeah? But when they made that transformation, they became some of our greatest till this day. You get me? Man, I have to watch a Malcolm X speech to watch a man get badded up in a debate. You get me? It's like a rap battle. If you watch a Malcolm X debate, it's like a rap battle the way he's rapping them up with words. That's the powers. And that's the powers of guiding the new generation, because that's what we want to teach the youth. Malcolm X didn't need no gun, and he didn't need no knife. The power of his mind, his intellect, and the sincereness of his heart. That was his power. Yeah? That was his power, and that was just a little message that I just got an epiphany, and I thought, let me share it to the people, because we're all, from here, the main thing that we're looking to do, everyone in this circle should be doing, is linking up with the G's and linking up with the young G's and trying their best to bring them in. You understand? So there's this many of us right now, but there should be double next time. Gang! Gang! I said gang! Gang! I said gang! Gang! G-Circle! G-Circle! Touch one! Touch all! Whose kids? Our kids! Whose kids? Our kids! I don't know what you've been told! I don't know what you've been told! We come to shut down the road! We come to shut down the road! I said, I don't know what you've been told! I don't know what you've been told! We come to take over the road! We come to take over the road! You gotta read it! You gotta read it! What do you mean? Hello.
I know. I was just testing it out. Hi, everybody. It really warms my heart when I see people come round, especially black people, to come round and actually support each other. Because when I was...
Fist to fist. See this circle that's supposed to be broken. Just real quick. And a little push. Put your hands down in a second. But I want to see this thing actually linked up. No breaks at all. Yo, excuse me. We need to be all connected. I know I'm talking English. Yep, there you go. Are you all, yo, do that later. Excuse me. Hello? Do that later. We need to. Is everyone connected? Yo. One order. Never.
One order.
Gang unite! Guiding a new generation! Guiding a new generation!
Alright. So, yeah, as I was saying, it really makes me happy when I see everyone come together like this in a time where the world is so confused and filled with hatred. It's lovely to see people come together and support each other with love. Now, the only one point I would like to make is that I hope we don't stop here, because this always happens where we create something great and then it ends. That's it. Now, all I want is that we stay dedicated, yeah? And there will be troubles along the way. We will lose people. But had we not lost those people, we wouldn't have had this opportunity to do what we're doing today. You understand? So,
Yo, Glitch. How old are you?
I'm 14. I'm 14 years old. Yeah. So even at the darkest times, I wish we keep that energy rolling. You understand? So yeah, that's all I want to say. I don't really want to say too much. I just want to keep humble. You understand? So yeah.
All right. So quick thing, is anyone from this estate? Anyone live around there? Hey. Is anyone living right there now? Sister. Okay, alright. Yo, okay, so what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna place the mic in the audience, and I'm gonna let everyone just say a word or two real quick, yeah? This is how we're gonna do it. We're not gonna get around the whole circle, but I'm gonna remember who ain't done it, and next time they're gonna do it. Cool.
Anything from your heart.
Okay, I grew up around Hackney. I don't live in Hackney anymore. I chose to take my son out, most definitely. As a mother, on a daily basis, I band my belly and I really bawl for the youths on the street. And I really hope that from doing this, things can only get better.
ITV, not even listen to the MUM, they just listen to C.O.E. Sorry, mommy,
Yeah, too much death, man. It's like no one's embracing their life. It's like we don't love ourselves, as Jedi said earlier, with the self-hate. They say at the most desolate times is when you find your solitude, self-searching and that soul-searching. The youths, them, they ain't got nowhere to go no more, nowhere to socialise. The other day down where I live, a cousin killed his other cousin because he moved another area who's in beef for that area. This has to stop, it's too much. We just need more things like this. We shouldn't have to wait for it to be a bereavement or something negative for us to get together. We used to have unity and the government's done a good job of messing it up, but we can't blame the government, we've got to blame ourselves because we're the ones with the permission to do things, you know what I mean? Self-taught. So we need to uplift ourselves and remember we came from greatness. We're royalty, you know what I mean? So we have to show loyalty, that's our royalty. You know what I mean? And your health is your wealth, so start looking after the alkali levels of that. I'm in a lot of pain right now, I can't even lift this right arm or my back's, but I'm here, innit? Gang. Guiding a new generation. And one more. Them can't do it like G.Circle. Them can't do it like G.Circle. That we know for certain. That we know for certain, yeah. Them can't do it like G.Circle. Them can't do it like G.Circle. That we know for certain. This vibe is universal. Gang! I say you're never gonna survive unless we get a little crazy. Whoa. Say you're never gonna survive unless we abolish slavery.
Gang.
Right, on three, I want everyone to say it like this. Guiding a new generation. Right, it's a chant from the heart. Don't be shy if you're out of tune. From the heart. After 3. 1, 2, 3. Guiding a new generation. No, man. Louder than that, louder. Wake them up. One more time. After 3. 1, 2, 3. Guiding a new generation. Gang! 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 Gang!
Yeah, can you hear me? Yeah, I'd like to say, yeah, big up for everyone for coming out tonight, you get me? Doing what we have to do, man. We have to do a lot for the children out here, man. Because, like, I live around here, for more than 20 years, you get me? I've been around Pedro, I used to go Pedro over there. And I've seen a lot of people pass away, I see a lot of people go, you get me? And it's not nice seeing what we're seeing right now, man. That's why I'm out on the streets, yeah? I could be working and doing other things, but work, that's another thing we have to deal with. But they're not doing nothing for us either, you get me? That's why we have to be on the streets. That's the only thing we can do right now, is be here for our youths, man. You get me? We can't be dividing that here. We've got to unite, man. And we can't be praying. We prayed all our life and it ain't got us nowhere, man. People saying pray this and pray that. We give thanks and praises. That's what you do to the Most High, because it's His house and He's the one who guides us and gives us the things we need, you get me? And if you need help, always ask for the Most High, because a lot of people don't realize it's His house you're in. And when you need help, He would help you, guide you. He guides me every day and everywhere. Always show love, you get me? You get me? Show love to the youths, man. Embrace your brothers and sisters, man. You get me? Show love. That's all we can do, show love. And know what love means as well, man. Because people think like love is this love. No, it's like life over violent egos. We all got egos. And it's like egos what stops us from progressing to the places we want to do and our goals. And you know what I'm saying? We all got things we want to do. But know what we're here for. It's for the children, you know what I mean? One love. Gang! Got in the new generation! Gang!
Gang! Gang!
Yo.
Speaking of things.
Yo. All I want to say is, bon out all rapists and bon out all child molesters.
Yeah. Welcome everybody, man. It's nice to see that I didn't have to put on no big rave or nothing to get everyone out this time of night. It's great. You know?
As the young man said earlier, the young king, 14-year-old king. Yeah. I hope this is the start of many, many more things to come. You understand? And we keep the movement going. And we stay connected and we stay focused. And we're going to get a lot of hypocrites, a lot of bad mind talking crap. What you lot doing for? What you lot out here for? Who are you? Whatever. What you got to remember is that if we save one life tonight, we've saved somebody, innit? Like we're not trying to save the world, innit? Like they've done what they're doing in their houses of parliament. They've scripted it the way they want it to be, innit? That's their thing, innit? That's their energy they're doing over there, innit? So while they're doing their thing over there, we do our thing down here, because we're the lowest. We're at the bottom of the pit right now, and we need to get out of there. So if my foot is like a bit lean up, then he can like help me to get up. And maybe when he feels broken, then the next man can help him to get up. And don't be shy to help your friend. And don't feel ashamed to tell your friend how you're feeling or what you're going through. Because stress and depression is licking down our young men as well. Yeah, enough of us are depressed and we're scared to talk to people because of what people might think or what people might say. You understand? So it's time for us to just embrace one another, whether you're black, whether you're white, whether you're Chinese, whether you're fat, whether you ain't got no clothes, whether you got designer, whatever your case is, innit? We're all one, and we go forward like that. Simple.
Gang.
Hello. Okay, so I just want to say that seeing the young guys come out today has been amazing still. Like, I've seen so many people, obviously mostly black people, and again somebody said it earlier, it's a reflection of who cares the deepest and who cares the most about this, who's being most affected by this. Seeing obviously a lot of young black men, a lot of young black women as well. Obviously, if they're not helping each other, there's not going to be no balance. Yeah, so you have to have balance between the boys and the girls and the men and the women as well. We are not guiding. As fathers, we are not guiding. I'm not a father myself, but I can see it around me. They're not guiding. Yeah, we're the guiding force of life. The woman is the essence. She's the nurturer. Yeah, we are the guidance. You understand? You have to look to the Father. If you're not looking to the Father, yeah, you won't know yourself. Yeah, you are the son. You are Jar's son. You are Jar's daughter. You have to understand that. Yeah? Overstand that. You understand? Overstand the thing. Yeah? First you have to understand. Then you have to understand, then overstand. Watch now. So listen, all I'm going to say is, before I pass the mic over, I'm going to say, please, start loving yourselves. Because your brother and your sister, they're a reflection of you. When you love yourself, you will love them. Yeah? But you have to make that decision. It's a choice. You understand? Alright, cool.
Yes. Gang.
So yeah, it starts with knowing yourself first. Know what you like, know what you dislike, know how you feel about things. Because certain of our youngers, like Jede was saying, the anger is the easiest emotion to access for them. Because there's a lot of things going on. You go to school, you get told that you're a messy you and that you need to be sectioned off. You go to the workplace and they say to you, you're not ready to do the work. Yeah? Everywhere is unacceptable of you and apart from the road. And the man that are on the road, they are real brothers. And they ride for you and they die for you. Literally. And it seems like the anger is the best thing for it. But when we come together like this and show love, it throws them off. You understand? Look, every man alive has a heart. You understand? I'm not talking about the physical heart. I'm talking about the emotion that when you feel a man show you love, you can't even turn back from that. When these guys feel the love that we're showing, traipsing up and down on the street, chanting for them, for their lives. We're chanting for their lives. when they feel that love, it starts to change something inside of them. And we have to pat ourselves on the back for coming out, traipsing up and down the streets and showing them that we care, that we're here for them. Because we have to show them first before we expect anyone else to do it. Yeah? We're out here for our sons, our daughters, and our loved ones, first of all. And it starts at home, people. It starts at home. If you can do it inside your yard first, then naturally it will come outside of your yard, and we'll get together like this, and it will be simple things. But anyway, that's all I have to say. Love and respect to every one of you, and blessings.
Gang! I was gonna say,
Guiding a new generation.
Black power, all power to the people. Gang, all power to the younger generation, the new generation. I would like to pass the mic to these people over here.
No gang speakers, they must scream. Unless, no gang speakers that have spoken already. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, because some of you men are trying to...
Yeah man, Holy Manuel I Selassie I Rastafari. We do give thanks for the gathering in a unity. And as we all know, unity is what? Unity is strength. Unity is strength. Yeah, we have to keep this going, you know? For ourselves, for our youth, and for the next generation. I'm not gonna say too much, because I don't like it go around and everybody get a say, but Rastafari.
Yeah, remove.
What do you want to do?
Yeah, let's hit the end.
Yo, but could you be honest, yeah? If you haven't spoken, could you be honest and remember next time? I want you to speak.
Hold the circle, hold the circle.
Yeah?
Hold the circle.
Huh? Yeah, exactly. This is what I'm saying. Fields is a walk. This is what I'm hearing. They're soldiers, man. Let's go, innit?
You're like Chris speaking.
Yo, let the sister say what she's saying.
Sorry. Yeah.
Let the sister say what she's saying.
Sorry.
Because we have to air for the sister, man.
Press the trigger.
Hello? Oh, okay, cool. The only thing I have to say, and one thing to say, is to all my future kings and queens out there, our future leaders, all of us here have you. All of us here have your back. Whenever you're ready to come off of that, or whenever you're ready to do your new thing, or the real thing, we got you. We've got you. Yeah? We got you, yeah?
Yeah,
Gang.
we got you.
Gang.
Oh, wait. Oh, was I passing it back? No, that one.
Gang. Alright, I'm Sam. Obviously, I come down there to support my brothers and my sisters all out here. Obviously, I heard about what happened, and for me, I just have to come down, show love. You get me? I'm down for the gang. Everybody else, you get me? Should be down for the gang. Ride out. You get me? Anything happens to the youth, man, we should be there. Gang.
Hey, capture camera right thing.
I think what we're going to do now,
We're going to make our way to Fields.
we're going to make our way to Fields. And what's that? What was that one? What was that other road? Wells Street.
Alright, come, so what? Are we moving?
Yeah. Road master. Roadmaster, 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 Roadmaster.
Takes us to London Bridge. And then we get from London Bridge we get
dribs and drabs. It's like some pages. Tottenham was a page, this is a page. And next, West End or even North West London.
Right, with the camera still.
BB Productions.
Hey, wait. C.O.E. Come on. Gang. Galini.
Guiding the new generation.
You want to swap a little? I don't go gym more.
Man like Belly Vision. Come on.
Power. Strength.
Our children, our daughters, our sons. Power, unity is strength. I said unity is strength.
G.A.N.G.
Generation.
Guiding
A new generation.
Guiding
A new generation.
Guiding
A new generation.
Whose community?
Our community.
Whose children?
Our children.
Whose daughters?
Our daughters.
Whose sons?
Our sons.
Whose sisters?
Our sisters.
Whose brothers?
Our brothers.
Whose blood?
Our blood.
I said knowledge is
Power.
unity is strength. I said knowledge is power. Unity is strength.
Let's let them never.
Knowledge is power. I said unity is strength. Knowledge is power. Strength.
Power. A new generation. A new generation. A new generation.
Yeah, son. It's only the gorillas that are left. There's not one chimpanzee here. Know that. Know that. We're the real people. We're the people who feel the pain. This pain, I feel it every day, you know. It's not a pain that I forget. You understand what I'm saying? The only reason why I wasn't here earlier, because Billy's off here. And through G.A.N.G, I've taken a lot of time off work. There's a lot of customers who have been upset with me, but it's G.A.N.G over everything. G.A.N.G over money! Enough guy put money before what's happening in our community. You understand? Them can move from good from around your son. You see when G.A.N.G get big, and we're bigger than any bomber clot thing, you're gonna have some fussy them who's gonna wanna come and join us. Yeah? It could have my brother. Him go suck him mama. Yeah? This is serious. Youths are losing their lives over zero. And it's not no play thing. And the King's Peace Treaty. Now you got to non-stop doing it. You see the King's Peace Treaty is not getting the value that it has in it. So everybody here today, yeah, are gorillas, yeah. Now let me explain, because people get the thing upside down when I say gorilla. First set of people is my own people, black people, and they say, why you say gorilla? Now, I have to ask them, who said a gorilla is a black man?
a gorilla is an animal, and I like the attributes of a gorilla. And if you took time to understand how a gorilla is and what a gorilla does, did you know, yeah, that a gorilla, if a youth hasn't got a dad, do you know what a gorilla does? Who said that?
Right.
Put this brother on camera.
Yes.
He adopts
Yes.
the youth. So do you really want to be a chimpanzee now?
No, sir.
Big up all single mothers in there. They have a hard time. And I hear some fussy hole saying it's the mothers. What more do we want the mothers to really do? They're raising the boys and girls, they're feeding the boys and girls, and then some fussy holes will say, what is she doing in that dance? So she can't have rest too. Do you know what it's like to do the school run? Every day with no man. She's got to prepare the food the night before. Is that lie? Okay, that's what the good mothers do. So if they have a little rave, what's wrong with that? So we have to change the narrative of our community and culture. It's not a narrative that's going to be set by no one apart from us, the gorillas. I big up the lions too, because of Selassie.
The black lions, them.
But I have something to say, and you've heard it before. But we are gang, and gang is life. I feel it, hurts me. But I'm so proud that it's the youths that are finding the solution. And anyone who don't support us, we're coming for you. Anybody that does not support us, we are coming for you. You could have black, you could have white, you could have Rasta, you could have Muslim, you could have Christian. Anybody who is fed off our culture in any way or form. So I'm not hitting out white people, I'm including them. Because what people don't understand about gang, we care not about your religion. Because what we do, we accept you as you are. We don't care if you smoke weed. We don't care if you've been arrested 100 times. We got you. There's never been an organization like this organization. And I've been in organizations from the 1990s. I have yet to see anything that can walk in the shoes of Raspek. I am waiting to see another organization that has the footsteps of Jedi. I am waiting to see another organization that has the footsteps of Beefy. I am waiting to see another organization with the footsteps of Malone. I may miss out some man them, but I don't know some head no good. I large up my right hand man books. So let me tell you this. I am not playing. And if anybody is talking about our culture and our communities, and they are not, and you do not see evidence of what they're doing, we're coming for you. Do you not think this is some joke thing? They smoke weed in front of the camera. Move on. Both around you, sir. You're not our target audience. Our target audience is 12. What is our target audience, Raspek? Who are we going for? We're going for the youths, them. The gutter youths. All these other organisations deals with the bad youths. No, we're going for the cruddy youths. Why should I be frightened of who I was yesterday? I was them. In the 90s, we done all kind of narcotics. To the fullest. But it's been part of my journey. Like other things have been part of my journey. But I am still the man I am today. Through all the wars. The ups and the downs. The nervous breakdown. Losing everything. People are laughed after me. But hear what though? I never lost faith in the Most High. There was something in my journey I could not believe. Why so much pain? Why so much loss? 4 children, beautiful children, and I have not got the perfect respect. I have not got, they don't respect me. Me, you know, Super Sonic Ashley Flash, could you believe that my youths don't love me and respect me the way how it should be? So, anybody know me, my business is open business. I have nothing to hide, because I are clean. So G.A.N.G has done this for me. When I have depressive days, yes, you see the confident guy, but gorillas cry too. And every one of you in here has a fucking story of pain. Am I right? I could be wrong. Has everybody here got a story of pain? Yes. Now we're going to use that fucking pain that's caused us so much hurt in our life, and we're going to focus it. Can I get some acknowledgement? If you've been in pain like I have, you wanted to die. I only can talk like this to gorillas. Chimpanzees couldn't even understand. But through the journey, we all have learned lessons, but maybe we're not strong enough or confident enough to know, to say, I got through it. Say that to yourself. I got through it. Say it! I got through it. Did you get through it? I got through it. You got to roll with me because I'm in my spirit now. In a church, I'm going to say, Lord, yeah. I'm in that. I'm in that. Because we're losing too much youth. There should be 1,000 of us out here now. And I swear to the Most High God, and he's not up there. Do you know where he is? That was a little trick. He's in us! And no guy now tricked me. Because the gang is not an individual team. The gang is concerned what the government is not concerned with. They do fancy things, say fancy things for a moment. They give a lot of funding out with the end goal of removing that funding. Now that's why G.A.N.G, we are self-funded. That deserves a round of applause, please. Now one thing you got to understand about Supersonic Ashley Flash, yeah? You see when me I talk, I want to hear you clap, do something. Because we are spirits. And when the spirits move, bad mind them, they get nauseous. You know that bit feeling in your stomach? And that's what G.A.N.G is doing to all the criminal organizations saying that they're here for the community. If you're making money out of our community and culture, G.A.N.G, we're coming for you. We are self-funded. We're all broke. But look what we've done with our brokeness. It's called brotherly love. We don't even know each other. We don't even know each other. But the Spirit of the Most High and the ancestors has somehow made all our paths cross. And it's amazing. I think we're the only organization that can have a proper cuss out and then resolve it. That's another round of applause, please. No, if you know the arguments we've had, you'd clap harder than that. So can I have a harder clap, please? Gang, we are not interested in unity. Because there's something stronger than unity, and that's solidarity. That's accepting yourself for yourself, but saying, I don't agree with that man's terms over there. But for this cause, I'm going to unite with them. Cops to the ops!
Cops to the ops!
She's named Fifi. Her name's Fifi. Right? So, right here, right now, we're here for a solution, you know. These people are sleeping in their beds now, and we're out here for youth's lives. And from now on, you're always going to hear of gang, because our plan is to outlive us. No, it's no joke, it's no joke. No, it sounds nice, but you got to understand, that's our goal. That's our goal. That's our goal. How many organizations can say that from the off? Our plan is for this organization to outlive us. As they talk of the UNIA, they will talk of us. Because we're real gorillas. And we're self-funded. Sometimes I ask myself, why am I like this? Why when I hear things about my people, Ashley, why does it fuck you up this much? Why can't you just get on with your life? I could make loads of money doing gas engineering, but my head can't focus on it. I have to do something for my people. And I have to be amongst people who want to do things for our people too. I don't want to be around no one else. If you're not talking about my people and Marcus Garvey, don't mean nothing to me. You see, gang, when we sit down, we plan shit. And shit comes together. So I don't want to hear nothing about black people don't come together. Anytime you hear that, you say to them, have you heard of this thing called gang? That's all you say. That's all I ask. Because it's a figure of speech in our community. Us black people don't come together. I've got to try twice as hard. If you can go twice as good as your counterpart, whether that be at work, whether that be at school as a youth, whether that be as an entrepreneur, whether that be as a bookseller, if you can go twice as hard as your competitor, that's evidence of your greatness. Don't go twice as hard because you're black. Go twice as hard because you bumbuckler can. And remember, let me tell you something now. People always hate the trier. I'm standing before you and I tell you I've had a nervous breakdown, baby. And my haters have become my fans. Because they look at me in astonishment and they say, that guy's had so much thump downs. I ain't frightened for man his size, Jedi size. I just bite off their chests. That's what I do. I just run into their chest. I just bite up the chest. No, I'm not a fighter. But I'm a defender though. So I ain't fighting a man the size of Jedi. But I'm fighting a gang though. No, it's a metaphor. It's a metaphor. But what I'm saying is, at the end of the day, gang is not just an organization of doing nothing. Yeah? We're not a talking organization. We're a listening organization, stroke movement. Okay? And we have a narrative. We're not just doing this auntie. We have a narrative. People, you hear people saying things about us, da 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 da. They're not putting the work in that we're putting in. You know what time? You know me, Malone, Raspek, Getty, haven't slept for 4 days on gang business. Guiding! New generation! Guiding! No generation! Guiding! New generation! G.A.N.G N.G There's no dot at the end of the G. What I'm telling you?
Before we was going around the people, yeah, and everyone was saying something, innit? We're not finished. Gorilla not finished.
Not on. We're not finished yet. I'm on serious thing there. Remember this, you know, I'm in a sleep for 4 days. I've come from work. I finished work at about 11 o'clock. I've gone all the way far to my yard, become an office shower, because when we go to Tottenham, I never be it. Yeah? I've got to get this point across, because these are the gorillas. And one thing you're going to hear about my book, the gorillas, a gorilla is to the power of 5. Who said minimum? Thank you. Because there's levels to gorillaism, and he's right. But 1 gorilla is to the power 5. So if I'm doing a job with 2 gorillas, how many people are there? No, 11 including this gorilla. Right, back to the narrative. The narrative of gang comes under a thing that you're going to hear a lot about, called the 5-pillar fist. Each pillar, call it a finger, yeah? Yeah? Follow me. Remember me are talking on. Me want to hear, Maya, there, Maya, da. Yeah? Right. Each pillar is a finger. Can everybody put their hand up like the lion paw, please? Can everybody, Jedi, can you stop talking around the back there, down the side? No, that's the personal joke. Right, everybody put, no, this is the paw, the lion paw. Ladies, you got the lion paw as well, even though it's nice and the end. Right, see, Negus has got the lion paw. Each finger is a pillar. The first finger of gang is reducing the brutality in our community and culture. The second is reducing violent crimes in our ghetto and our communities. The third pillar is conflict resolution. Hear what? But that one comes with a twist. Who said cheese? Who said cheese? Did you? You're definitely a gorilla. Right. So the third pillar is conflict resolution. You can't put down your hands now. But respect due. No. I don't take that lightly. I've asked you to do something. You don't know me, and you've done it. That's deep. So it comes with a twist. Conflict resolution, you must first practice it on self. So you have to find somebody who you've got a proper thing with. Proper. But in going to resolve that conflict, you'd realize the journey of that conflict and how hard it actually is to resolve conflict. So with your brother, or you may not talk to your mother, I've heard that, or siblings, somebody who, and you actually resolve conflict, you actually realize how hard it is. And in doing that journey, you then become qualified in conflict resolution. That's the third pillar. The fourth pillar is group economics, stroke hood economics. Group economics is when we're going to bring in fantastic guys like, give him a round of applause please, Raven. Yeah, for real. I haven't told you, but you are part of it, right? Now, group economics, that would be the business people like Raven and, yeah, and also hood economics, where we get the gorillas how to show the gorilla cubs how to do it if you're going to do it. but you must have an exit plan. We're not going to teach you the road without teaching you to have an exit plan. The fifth pillar is called You the People. Now, You the People comes under where we're going for the youths from 12 under upwards. We don't know, we haven't got all the answers, but we're going to find the solutions though. And You the People are the ones that are going to do it with us, supporting the initiatives like the G.A.N.G. And that's is that going to be launching on Monday officially, Beefy?
Yeah.
Right, on Monday at 10. Monday at 10, you'll hear about the G.A.N.G. officially. Okay? That's the first initiative. And what I want you to know is gang is not rigid nor set in stone. It's a live organism. Do you feel me? It's a live organism. It's got... I thought you said me to stop.
No.
Yeah, it's a live organism. Yeah? It's got a pumping heart. Yeah. I'm wrapping up now. Right. So You the People, we're not rigid, we're not set in stone. And some of you have got some brilliant ideas, but you probably don't think, oh, I need a big organisation to do this and that. But the difference with us now, we're a listening organisation, stroke movement. So if you've got an idea, then you can get it to us at any of our comments at Gang Unite TV. You may have a suggestion, you may think it's nothing. But then what we do, we'll have something, and then 15 of us will have a meds over it. So imagine 15 gorillas thinking about something and planning it. So that's not 15 gorillas if you times them by 5, yeah? That's why powerful things are happening. You can't have a chimpanzee in the firm. You just can't do it, yeah? There's no chimpanzees, none at all in the gang team. And there's no nincompoops in the gang gorilla troop. So You the People are the ones that can help this thing grow. And you're doing it now. Who else is going to be out here 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock in the morning? So look out and hear out for the 5 pillars fist. Insta, at Gang Unite TV, yeah.
Gang Unite TV. Two the people have been walking since. Yeah. Two the people have been walking since 6:30. Gorilla come fresh. You get me? belly full of man's foot bottom bunning now. You get me? Man's got his juice. He got his juice. You get me? Yeah, man, I'm OG still, man, I'm OG. But you get me? They come with the energies. You get me? But a lot of the people them are tired. Right now, our route masters ain't happy. You get me? Cause let me tell you something, yeah. Like one thing about the gang, yeah, is if you think you come across some perfect organisation, like it's not that. Like Gorilla was saying, like me and Jedi have big fights, like mad. Like I'm telling you, it's real life. You get me? That's what my man was talking about. It's a mad thing, yeah. But every time, yeah, afterwards, especially when the people bring us out, we're just stronger. We're just stronger. And that's what happens with the gang, like there's conflict resolution all the time, you get me? But at the same time, you just get stronger and stronger and stronger, you know what I'm saying? So so basically the route masters, we was actually meant to be going to our next spot, yeah? But we stopped here, so that's one thing, yeah? And differently, I just wanted to make a little announcement, you get me? Cause this is special for me right now. There's some special people out here right now, everyone's very special right now to me. Cause there's not a better place I could be right now, but with my people out here on the front line. Trust me. It's a real life thing. Cause you lot have to understand, yeah. I'm tired. Like we've been out since Tuesday, and man hasn't slept. Like when I say I haven't slept, Danny's my witness. He's been dropping me to my yard. You know what I'm saying? But it's worth it. But right now, obviously, this is my birthday, innit? So that's why. Get me? Yeah. And the real revolutionaries. Get me? Like the real revolutionary one. You know what I'm saying? To be out here with the idem, like it's a real revolutionary one. It's one man's never gonna forget.
Better day for you.
Yeah,
It's a better day for you because it's your birthday, so and doing this on your birthday is exactly. You know,
trust me.
fantastic, yeah.
Trust me.
Yeah.
So I just want to say a big thanks to everyone for coming out. And I want to ask the people what you want to do. Do you want to hit this last spot, or shall we do a conclusion and march to the trenches? So let's do the conclusion. The conclusion. Yeah. Let's listen. Like I have to say, remember, you lot, I want you to look around though. I want you to look around, yeah, cause when you're looking around here, you're seeing like the warriors who survived the war. You're seeing the ones who are in it for the long run. You know what I'm saying? This is like a slight we've been walking for a very long time. You know what I'm saying? But can we get the King's Free Street out, please? As part of the conclusion. Yeah, King's Free Street. Alright. If you got it, read it with me. I'm gonna keep it snappy. Yeah? On 3. 1, 2, 3. I will never put no European geographical landmark before my brother. Yeah? So that means that when they put us in these estates, what I was showing one of the young G's, yeah, from these ends, because we was called out here last night. That's why we was out till, because some of the young G's of the brother that we went to see today, you see the brother that died recently in this area, he was the one that was stabbed in January, yeah, and he was on critical condition, and he survived. He survived, and his friends were happy. Our brother, you know what I'm saying? He survived, and then he's got stabbed again and died now. That's why the grief is like a double grief for them. Do you understand? Because that's the backstory behind it, and we was there learning that yesterday. But what I was showing the YGs is basically, if they put you on the other estate, yeah, then the people that you're calling your brethren, they will be your ops, yeah, and the people that you're calling your ops will be your brethren. So you're actually allowing the system to dictate who your friend and your enemy is. You understand? And actually make you fight yourself. You know what I'm saying? So, and another thing is like Tottenham. In Tottenham, the man them are fighting mad, but the same area where man are fighting over, the government's planning to knock down that estate just now. Just now. So after all your friends them dead, you get me? And then they push you in Essex, right next to your ops. You understand? So we're literally dying for graphic. Like, so when it says I will never put no European geographical landmark before my brother, that's what I get from it. Yeah. When anyone comes as a stranger from a neighboring area, I will embrace him and treat him like a king, and the sisters them like a queen. You know, we just add a little something to it. You know, that's the source of an artist. You know. But so yeah, so that's the realness. You know what I'm saying? And that's how man live anyway. Like, when I see a brother from the next end, man say, well, go on, brother. Man, I have to show the brother the herbs that we got down our sides. And you want a juice, my brother? Like, Gorilla was coming to see, man, the other, you want food, my brother? That's just how man them are. If man's got it, man's gonna give it. That's just, that's the family thing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, come on. Real talk. Yeah? Half for real. You know when we used to split the Z after we lit the moon? No, I'm joking. I will not go in any man's area and promote violence in protest to promote my area. You understand? So I'm not gonna go to over there and say, I'm gonna fight you over this thing that the government owns, innit? Man's not gonna do that. When I see a black man on the streets, I will hail and acknowledge him in respect of the suffering we and our ancestors have faced for centuries. So this whole, like, screw face each other, that's new. If you go to the triple OG's generation, when a black man used to see a black man, when he was on a bus, and a black man was on the road, man, he's waving his hand like he's trying to do the Harlem Shake. You understand? Man's getting excited just to see a black man. You understand? But now it's been switched around, so we gotta switch that around. I will look at no black man as less than a king. I will look at no black woman as less than a queen, because the black woman is the mother of all civilization, and we must protect her. Yeah, must. Yeah, emphasize that must. I will link up with, and that's what men do, brothers. Like, if we ain't protecting our women, I don't know if man can call myself a man. You might as well say you're one of them trans You know what I'm saying? Man just say man's trans or I don't know or I'm an XY or whatever they're calling themselves right now. You understand? Just don't call yourself a man if we're not standing up for our women, innit? Real talk. Real talk. Go listen to some reggae music, man. Go listen to some Mojo Bantan, man. Oh, I'm telling you. Yeah. I will link up with every man from every ends to build my people and to build a better earth for our future. And that's what this is right now. Because it's many different peoples from different ends coming together to guide and know. All right, yeah? So let me just give you 1 minute. Yo, Leon, I beg you bring that quickly. So we got something called a G code, yeah? And that's basically the code that we follow as gang. And we're going to chant it to you lot like right now. This is the first time anyone has ever heard this G code. This is the first time we've ever, you know what I'm saying? It's been an internal thing that we patterned up and we thought like this is the right time for us to share it with the community and for the community to tell us if they think it's a good G code. Just hold it up for me, fam. So I want you to repeat after me. So like, there's basically a normal code and then there's a African proverb to go with it. You know, like how we're sauce like that. You know how we got the sauce. So we don't want to just say things simple. We want to have a way to say it with that charisma. You know, that inspiration with the information. You get me? And that was my brother Jedi's idea. So I want you to say it after. Just repeat after me. Yeah. Discipline is key amongst gang. Discipline is key amongst gang. So that means when the root masters are saying we got to go, yes sir. No, but we got to go where the root masters say. You understand? Because that's discipline. You understand? A lot of the things where we've been, you know what I'm saying, are shortfalls, and it's not shortfalls because this was a freestyle. We never planned this. We never sit down. We said today we're coming, and I was telling the man, nah, plan it for tomorrow. And the man and Jedi said, no, now. And when Jedi puts his foot down, boy, it's a lot to pick up that foot. You get me? From the ground, I'm telling you, yeah. So it's a real thing. You get me? We don't argue in public amongst the gang. Oh no. A discipline is key amongst the gang, and the proverb to go with it is a general who lives without discipline dies without legacy. Yeah. So that means what that means, my brothers and sisters, is if we don't actually get obviously today's a freestyle, but if we don't get a discipline, if we don't get a mobilization, if we don't get a sense of energy, we're walking down, we're meant to be like the Chinese army when they see us coming down that road. You know when they're them Chinese army, bruv, you know them man, they move in unison. Yeah? Them man blink together. Yeah? Some mad thing. Yeah? So that's the powers, you understand? And that's going to take us linking up and training. And it's not going to happen overnight, but it's something for us to keep our eyes on. Yeah? So and once we do that, we're going to have a legacy that the youth are going to remember. We don't argue in public amongst the gang. You understand? We can reason. So you remember earlier when Jedi was on the thing and I tried to, and he cut me off and you saw my face and I screwed up. But I had to hold it down. Because I've got to stay on code. You understand? No big bangarang in the place. You get me? Whatever. We'll talk about it later. Moss had his face screwed up. I said, what's wrong? Moss said, no, not right now, man. Let the people have the good vibes and we'll deal with it later. We'll deal with it later, you know? You know your big bro said, yeah, we'll deal with it later, little bro. Yeah? Yeah, so basically, we don't argue in public amongst gang, and the proverb with that is two brothers in a burning house should not argue. Two brothers in a burning house should not argue. And there's a quote to go with that from Martin Luther King, who said he's integrating his people into a burning house. That's what Martin Luther King told us before he died. These are the sort of things he was saying. He fears he's integrating his people into a burning house. And we see 50 dead. That sounds like the house is definitely burning down. 55. Yeah, 55. The house is definitely burning down. He also said, those who make peaceful revolution impossible make violent revolution inevitable. You understand that? And that's why we have to be so successful in our peaceful aims, because then you open the door for the real black ops to come out and deal with it differently and start uprooting weeds from the community. You understand? Yeah? Start uprooting weeds. Yeah. All right. We don't say or do anything that would incriminate the gang. Yeah? It's a real G thing now that we're talking about. Yeah? Because enough men are chatting too much. You understand? And even us in the conscious thing, like sometimes the man, when we talk too much. We're talking too much, crowd. Man don't talk, man don't talk. We move in silence, fam. Something just happens, it happens. I don't know what happened. I like OG Max. I don't know, you know? I don't know. Like that's so we're bringing back that original G code. You understand? So we don't say or do anything that would incriminate the gang. And the proverb behind that is loose lips sink ships. Yeah, don't chat too much. Yeah, we don't say or do anything that would deliberately create division in gang. Yeah, we don't say or do anything that would deliberately create division in gang. Because if you look at people that have come before us, the main problem is the division. Yeah. We don't have to worry about our person. I don't know if I like any of you, or if I know any of you, or if I agree with your principle. I don't want to know. I'm never going to ask you your religion. I'm never going to ask you what you believe. I know you're out here right now with me, with the youth, so that's it. I love all of you, and that's all that counts. So so we would never say or do anything that would deliberately create division in the gang. Division is weakness. Unity is strength. Division is weakness. Unity is strength. Last two, yeah. We don't let internal conflicts compromise the gang, yeah? So even when we've got our internal stuff, even when Jedi can't stand Raspik and he doesn't want to see me at that next G circle, you know, don't want to see his face, you get me? When man gets out there on the front line, you get me? Man can't let that compromise the team. Man's got to get this mission done. The main mission is guiding
a new generation.
Guiding
a new generation.
Guiding
a new generation.
And then the final one is we stand in solidarity with each other, regardless of spiritual or political differences within the gang. Yeah? Oh no, the one before that, we don't let internal conflicts compromise the gang, is one rotten apple spoils the barrel. Yeah, and I'm saying that one very sternly, because man have to know that. Don't come around there and be no rotten apple. Yeah? Just stay away if you're gonna be a rotten apple. You understand? Because we don't need that. We need growth. You understand? And we need to grow together. So yeah, man, more powers. We stand in solidarity with each other regardless of spiritual or political differences within the gang. If you want to go fast, go alone. But if you want to go far,
Go together.
I said if you want to go fast,
go together.
If you want to go fast, go alone. But if you want to go far,
go together.
If you want to go far, if you want to go far,
go together.
Touch one,
touch all.
Who's kicked? Whose children?
Our children.
Whose children?
Our children.
Whose children?
Our children.
Whose roads?
Our roads.
Whose streets?
Our streets.
Whose children?
Our children.
Touch one.
Touch all.
Touch one.
Touch all.
G circle.
G circle.
Guiding a new generation. And again. Guiding a new generation. Guiding a new generation. One time. Guiding a new generation. Why? Cause each one. Teach one. I said each one. Teach one. Cause we're guiding a new generation. We're guiding a new generation. That's why each one. Teach one. Each one. Teach one. Cause we're guiding a new generation. Cause we're guiding a new generation. Gang! Gang! Alright, that's the thing, family. You done now.
Come on, well done.
Find your yard. Find your yard.
Find your yard.
You get the numbers, yeah?
Yes, I.
My brother said when the earth's strong, you know. I am in. I am in.
Can't take over everything from your melody.
Come, man, say it straight. Man, don't listen to BBC. Man, don't listen to ITV. Listen!
C.O.E.
Man, don't listen to BBC. Man, don't listen to ITV. I don't even listen to Sky. I just listen to C.O.E. Man, don't listen to BBC. Man, don't listen to ITV. I don't even listen to Sky Match. Man, just listen to C.O.E. Man, just listen to C.O.E. Man, just listen to C.O.E. If you see me, it's C.O.E. Content over everything.
C.O.E.